Final game of the homestand, and it's already been a lot of thumbs up. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. They'll look for one more win tonight. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Phantoms have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quick feed to Sanheim. Shot! And he's able to handle that one. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Feeds it over! And he comes up with the glove save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Great use of the wall on the pass. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Sanheim. You'll need more than that to beat him. Uppsala's got the puck in their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Intercepts the pass at center. They've got numbers. Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
But when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Throws it on net from there. And a solid stop on the play there. The Phantoms have been the busier team on the ice, and the score shows thus far. Harrison's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Rips it from the blue line, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Uppsala's across the blue line. On the attack along the boards. The Phantoms gain control of the puck against the wall. Uppsala's got possession here in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Puts it on net. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lehigh Valley's open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Uppsala's gained the line and into the zone. From one point man to another. And makes the save. Takes control of the puck. The Phantoms have it now. Battling for it along the boards. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Phantoms have taken a 1-0 lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Nilsson. Good stand-up hit on the play. Puck picked up by Sanheim. And he slides it quickly to Kuznetsov. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Here in the back half of this period, the Phantoms lead it 1-0. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. The Phantoms have it against the wall. Angles it over to guard. And he takes the pass. And the puck skips off the glove.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Uppsala's got him along the wall. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Kuznetsov's got it across the line. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Lehigh Valley's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. The Phantoms win the draw. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Shot! Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Takes the feed at the point. And that pass attempt is deflected. Passes it over. Wide of the net.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Slides the puck over. Makes a move in front. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he slides it quickly to Yakupov. Scoops up the puck here. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Puck moved over to Nilsson. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Phantoms lead it here late in this first period. Lehigh Valley's won the defensive zone draw. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Uppsala's coaches aren't going to be happy. They know why they're trailing in this one. There's been zero accountability from a defensive standpoint. They've got to find a way to limit the odd man rushes.
Lehigh Valley's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Phantoms looking against the half wall. Dishes it off. A blast! Can't get it to go. Uppsala's lugging the puck behind their own net. Pushes it across to Leidecker. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Lots of time left in this period. Lehigh Valley's up 1-0. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front. Oh, what a close save there!
Erson's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Yakupov's going to play it against the half wall. Uppsala's trying to shake the defender. He scored! I guess just to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury, but the goaltender's being changed.
Uppsala's got a hold of the puck now. Sends the pass over. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Phantoms cross the blue line and are on the attack. Uppsala's gained possession along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Broken up by Harrison. Picked up along the boards by Sanheim. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Harrison's got the puck. Uppsala's ready to go on the attack. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. Here we go, puck's in deep. Miles has it in the defensive end. Shot! And that carries off a stick. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Uppsala's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Peterson. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Uppsala's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Slapped away by the blocker.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Huge steal in his own end. Peterson stick handling in his own zone. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Takes the pass. The Phantoms carried along the wall. Scrum ensues along the boards. Evers carries the puck in his own zone. Back to the point he goes. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Lehigh Valley's got possession here in their own end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Uppsala's got it behind the net. Feeds the puck to Mendoza. And now it's over to Skilly. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Sends a pass in front, and it's blocked. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Oh, what a save in front. Lehigh Valley's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Comes up with a monster save in front.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes the pass into the middle of the neutral zone. Uppsala's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a chance. Stops the rocket of a shot. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Nice job tying up his opponent. Gives him a choke with that hit. Lehigh Valley's going into the offensive zone. From a bad angle. Big stop right there.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Lights them up into the boards. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Lehigh Valley's won the draw. The Phantoms played along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a short pass to Yakupov. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Well, that's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
Works it across to Lyles. Scores the go-ahead goal, puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Lehigh Valley's won the draw in the neutral zone. Slides it diagonally to guard. Here's a shot, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. A chance. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Picked up along the wall by Vero. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Vero's got it in the corner. Now a quick pass to Koryev. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Uppsala's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Vero's taking it from his own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. A chance, and that doesn't reach the net. Uppsala's got it in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that.
Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Phantoms have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Uppsala's got a hold of the puck. Lehigh Valley's gained possession. Slides the puck over to Yakupov. Uppsala's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, that just sounded painful. Nice zone entry from the middle. Uppsala's got the puck. Sends a pass over. Slides it across. Rocks him. Comes up with the stop.
Liedekers made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Vero's got it along the boards. The Phantoms take it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Peterson. Long pass up ahead to center.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Phantoms will play it from the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. And he puts that one aside with ease. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And the puck's booted away. Uppsala's got it in their own zone. The Phantoms gain control of the puck. Jostles the puck loose. Tees it up from the point. There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool and go anywhere. It's coming up next. OT should tell us who wins and who loses. And they're ready to get it underway. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Uppsala's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he's got that one. The Phantoms scoop it up along the boards. And he keeps that one out. And he takes the dish. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance.
There it is! Overtime, they take it! And these fans are on fire! They are loving it!
This is a great goal, James. I mean, they have sustained offensive pressure, and they have their opponent hemmed in their zone. I have been on the other side of this, and it is tough. You're worn down, you start running around, you get caught out of position, and you can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here, and they took advantage.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from Ringside.